All right, my friends and cryptex, welcome back to my cryptex video. In today's video, I want to share my opinion about cryptex with you guys because some people have been asking of my opinion about cryptex and the way their business model is designed and the way they operate and all of that. So I am going to quickly share this information with you guys, okay? And this is prepared based on the questions that I have been asked repeatedly, okay, by some of my team members. Number one, they said cryptex sound too good to be true. What is your opinion? So they are asking for my opinion about the returns that cryptex is promising its members. So, yes, it does sound too good to be true, but my opinion about cryptex is very simple. Okay? Take the risk and see what happens. That is my opinion on that particular question. Cryptex sounds too good to be true. What is your opinion? My opinion is take the risk and see what happens. Okay? If you don't take any risk, you won't gain anything. That is how life is. No risk, no gain. All right? Number two, do you think this platform will last till we complete our contracts? What is your opinion? Nobody knows tomorrow. Okay, so people that are putting this question across to me, I say their question is a rhetorical question and it emphasizes the inherent unpredictability of the future. So, my opinion is simple, as I said earlier. While I am acknowledging that no one can truly know what will happen, okay, as circumstances are beyond our control and events can turn out either good or bad. So, if it turns out to be good, then we win. And if it turns out to be bad, then we lose. That is my simple opinion. There is nothing to talk much about this particular question that you guys are asking me my opinion about. Do you think this platform will last till we complete our contracts? Nobody knows what is happening tomorrow. Nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow. So there are circumstances beyond our control that we can't just hold back, right? Because we don't know. So that is my opinion on number two question. Then number three question is a bit lengthy, my response, right? So why is cryptex anonymous and what is your opinion on this anonymity? And I responded with my opinion. This is not the first time a platform has been anonymous. Cryptex owners decided to remain private for some good reasons known to them alone. My opinion about anonymity is simple. There are a lot of money involved, and so they would like to protect their lives and that of their families using the blockchain anonymity potential to achieve their aim. So this is one of the reasons why they have decided to stay private. Okay, so cryptex being anonymous doesn't guarantee anything, just so you know. Okay, most online companies choose to remain faceless. And I went further to give an example here that some YouTubers that are faceless, yet they rake in thousands of dollars weekly and monthly. Same thing applies to those YouTubers that shows their faces on their channel. They still make loads of money on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. So as long as they are delivering their promises, then anonymity shouldn't be of a concern to anybody at all. So if you are concerned about their privacy, why they decided not to show their face and all of that, that is not a problem. Because if they are, keeping to the end of their bargain, then we shouldn't worry about whether they are showing their face or not. After all, most of the companies that have shown their face, they are no longer here. All right, so it's not about showing faces that is important. I know it's important to some people, but I don't think that counts. Okay. Number four, I see some members saying cryptex is a scam. What is your opinion about this statement? So my opinion, my response is, from my findings and due diligence that I have conducted as at when I am recording this video, there is no evidence that Cryptex is a scam. And these are my reasons for saying this. You join Cryptex with only $100 and you get paid $22,000 in return for only 2 years smart contract when it completes its term, right? How on earth will someone scam you with just $100 and then turn back and pay you between 22,000 and over $1 million, depending on your contract term? This, I think, is not a scam, but rather a very smart way to leverage on the blockchain opportunity and make millions while helping individuals to achieve their financial freedom. Secondly, the amount of money they have paid out to members is running into millions of dollars in Bitcoin since the opportunity becomes known to the public. These are the reasons I have given as my opinion for Cryptex not classed as a scam. As at when I'm recording this video, everything is working fine. If anything changes after my video, that is not something that we can control. As I said before, that there are circumstances that we cannot control, right? But as at when this video is being recorded, Cryptex is still paying all its members that have completed their contracts. Okay, you get paid. Not everyone is ready to display or share their success. Some people prefer to remain private, just like the way Cryptex decided to remain private. They don't want to show their faces. So it's the same way when you receive huge amount of money. If you don't want people to know, you just keep quiet about it, right? So again, this is my opinion about people that are saying that Cryptex is a scam, and you are asking for my opinion, right? Number 5, Cryptex have a blockchain verifiable transactions, but we also know that some blockchain projects are fake and can be switched off at any time by the developers. What is your opinion about this? Again, it's very hard to discuss this topic because yes, of course, I agree. And this is where my disclaimer comes into play. Nothing is guaranteed, and we do not know what the people behind any blockchain project have in mind. They may mean good or bad, so only invest what you can afford to risk and lose, just in case if it goes belly up, right? Number 6, I want to be guaranteed that Cryptex will deliver their promise when my contract ends. What is your opinion, and can you give me a guarantee? So one of my team members just dropped this message with me, and he says, oh, can you guarantee me that Cryptex will deliver their promise when my contract ends? And she is looking for a guarantee. And I told her that, listen, I believe Cryptex will deliver what they promised, as we have seen other members cashing out their earnings at the end of their smart contract. Even those who has cashed out weren't guaranteed any return until they cashed out, right? So remember this. Those people that are cashing out now, they did not get any guarantee from either Cryptex or from their sponsor, yet they cashed out when their contract ends. So I cannot give you or anyone in my team any guarantees that they will deliver. We are all taking the risk, and if it pays out when the time comes, we win. If it doesn't, then we lose only $100. This is not the end of our lives. Remember, it's only $100. Life goes on beyond Cryptex, right? And so we continue to explore other opportunities if this doesn't pan out the way we plan it. It's only $100, guys. You are not going to have a sleepless night because of $100. Okay? But if it works out, then you are going to benefit either 22,000, 35,000, 40 something thousand, or 400 and something thousand, depending on the contract term that you activated. Okay, number 7. Cryptex is claiming that the banks and the insurance companies are partnering with them, yet we have no proof of this partnership. What is your opinion about this claim? This is quite a tricky one because, of course, if you go into the website of cryptex.to, this is what you see. You will see all the information where they are telling you that, they have the banks that are giving them the money, and then they have the insurance company that is ensuring that the money is okay, that if anything happens, they will give the bank the money back and stuff like that, blah, 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 right? So they have all this information on their website. Fortunately for cryptex.to, they choose to remain private and anonymous. Okay, so nobody can prove their claim of partnering with the banks and the insurance companies. But the blockchain proof of payouts to members who have completed their smart contract terms is enough to solidify their claim. Otherwise, where are they getting those huge amount of money to leverage on the blockchain staking project? It's impossible for cryptos to get that kind of money. Have you guys seen my video on my due diligence, where I investigated and researched one of the crypto wallets that Cryptex is using to pay out? I went through the blockchain using that Cryptex address, and I discovered that there are a lot of money going out, millions, in millions going out from that wallet. So if you haven't seen my due diligence video, please go and watch that video. That will just show you the blockchain proof of the payouts to members that have completed their smart contract. Okay, so they cannot show you the evidence of their dealings with the bank or with the insurance, but they are just telling you that they have this structure that they are using to make this happen for all members. Number 8, do you think it is worth the risk of activating $100 DeFi smart contract on this platform? Can you give me your opinion? And I said, yes, 100% it is worth the risk, considering the potential outcome from just a deposit of $100. You could potentially make loads of money. And these are the smart contracts that they currently have. Okay, you can choose one or combination of all of them, or just only one with your $100. If you choose the 24-month contract, which is called DeFi 24, the estimated return is $22,000 after 2 years with just $100. If you choose the 36-month contract, which is called DeFi 36, the estimated return is $35,000 after 3 years. If you decide to go even further for 5 years and choose the 6-month contract, the estimated return is $471,000 after 5 years, guys. And then you said, okay, I want to go into millions. You decided to stake your $100 for 7 years, which is 84 months contract. That is going to give you over $1.5 million if you are interested in staking your $100. So members can have multiple contracts, just so you know. You can have, I think, up to 80 contracts. So the choice is yours, guys. The choice is yours. And I hope my opinions count. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next Cryptex video. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. And ultimately, you need to sign up and take the risk. Okay? Because if you don't take the risk, you are not going to know what is going to happen in the end of the 2-year contract. So I recommend you take the risk and see what happens if you are going to cash out $22,000 or not. Some people have cashed out more than $35,000, in fact millions, as I said. So The link to join is below this video description. If you wish to join my team in Cryptex, I have done a video showing you how to register, how to deposit, how to activate your contract. So you can use your $100 to activate either 24-month contract, 36, 60, 84, or 100. In fact, the 100-month contract is coming soon anyway, so that is still in the pipeline. But the first four different types of contract you can activate with $100. Thank you and God bless.